What's up, folks? Hey, I'm just doing a video. I was looking at my other videos, looking at my comments from all my videos. Just want to just want to say thank you, guys. I don't know what happened there. I was speaking in tongues. I feel the spirit. Anyway, I look tired. Why? Because I am. I'm at home. This cool poster. This Bauhaus poster. Little decoration. I still am going to do a video about my cute place. My place is cute AF. But in the meantime, just making a video, just checking in with you guys. I hope you're doing great. As far as me and on these medications, I'm still on them. It almost feels weird doing updates because it just feels like I've really plateaued. Like I feel like nothing's changing so much. But some insight on something that's been interesting to me recently. Okay, so I don't know if you followed this story, this journey, this adventure we've all been on. Part of the reason why I got on my medications has been because I was very depressed at a time where I was getting out of a relationship, real toxic relationship, having a big transition in my life. I went back to school for nursing school, and then I got a new relationship that was, I don't want to say toxic. I mean, that's cliche, but it was somewhere within the vicinity of toxicity. That was taking a toll on my life. So it was rough. And then and so I was getting really depressed. I was really sad, and I was experiencing some SI. If you don't know what that acronym is, Google it. So then I got on the medication, and then that's a wild ride. As you know, these medications take not 3 weeks, not 4 weeks, sometimes months to just start working in the way that you want them to work. And that doesn't mean they're not doing anything in the months working up to that. Like on the week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're fucking, excuse my language, but it deserves this vulgarity. Your fucking brain and body is just going nuts. I mean, it's going haywire. It's really hard to start on these medications, maybe especially SSRIs. It's terrible. They're terrible until they're not, until they're a gift. But so I am now in a much more balanced place. I am currently single. I moved up to the Pacific Northwest, a place that, I mean, it's just beautiful up here, just green and lush and gorgeous, and people are nice, and they wave to you and they call you sir, and it just seems like even when the sun isn't shining, it's shining on me. I really like it up here, but I am single, okay? And what I found very interesting, so I have been online dating a little bit. I've been on the Bumbles, I've been on the Hinges, but what I've noticed is that in the past, I think I was a serial monogamist, as they say. I was jumping from relationship to relationship, and I think that was a coping method for me and my anxiety. So I would just go from one relationship to the other because a relationship was a very safe place, a place where I could potentially get some emotional needs met, and I could have someone in my life that could give me some sort of stability and some comfort that I wouldn't ordinarily be able to give myself. I just didn't have the personal capacity to self-soothe in the way that I really needed to. So I jumped from relationship to relationship, and that was, great. Obviously, I met some wonderful people and gotten some wonderful relationships, but I was going to relationships for the wrong reason, right? I was trying to get something versus just enjoy the presence of another person and have them, build a life with someone simultaneously, and not, instead I was looking to sort of harvest the kind of comfort, and I was looking at someone as a means to an end, and you should never approach a relationship like that. Just don't do it. But I was, and I think the biggest downside of that is when I was trying to get that for myself through other people, I was using so much energy to work on relationships and not to work on myself. Maybe that resonates with you. When you're really feeling lonely, and you're feeling scared and lost and anxious and depressed, and you're chasing someone, you're chasing a relationship, honestly, there are times in the past where like I would be going on a date and I was like, not really feeling any chemistry with this person, but I still like pursued the relationship because I could get intimacy and I could get some sort of semblance of love and comfort and safety. Even when I knew, and you know, even when I knew, I didn't think that like, man, this was my end game. Like, this is my person, this is my twin flame. Like, I really was like, this is kind of a means to an end. Not so explicitly in my head, but I just knew it. I knew it in the back of my mind. So now, all that is to say now, I find that I'm really just not as thirsty. I'm not thirsty for it, Like, I'm very much going on dates, meeting people, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm meeting wonderful people, but I'll go on a date and it's just like not like, this person will maybe check some of the boxes for me and I'll be like, oh, great. But they don't check all the boxes and I just don't feel compelled to like really attack it with all my energy. I go, well, maybe this just isn't, this matchup isn't for me. I bid you adieu. I had a wonderful date. And we drop them off and, whatever. And then I just go about my merry way. So I want to say that is been such a wonderful aspect of my new life now on medication, is that I have so much energy just to be like, I don't really need a relationship. I can just put all of my energy toward building my career, building my hobbies, picking up skills, becoming more educated in the things that I find interesting in the world. And it's very fulfilling. It's very fulfilling. And now, I don't want to say like I'm afraid of getting into a relationship because I'm very open to it, but like it would kind of like harsh my vibes that I've sort of built up for myself, because my life right now is just very enjoyable. Like I got my comfy, cute, super nice apartment with my little, my projector, and I'm watching all these movies, and I got my new camera, and I'm going on these hikes, and I'm taking beautiful photos and of landscapes, and it's just really nice. I'm just like really enjoying my life right now. Knock on wood. These are oak frames, real oak. Don't worry, I got it. I got that kind of bread. So I think that's great. So I think that if you're somebody that a side effect of your anxiety was that you are always chasing the next relationship and were afraid to be alone, you may not have noticed, but that you're using up a lot of energy to try to sort of self-medicate with the sort of by bringing other people into your life, when you don't really need to, when you can really solve those problems just on your own by taking the time to get your needs met as an individual and not be dependent on others. Okay, that's a big ranty rant, but that's my biggest thing, my biggest revelation that I've had so far. Sometimes I wonder, like, maybe I wish I needed people more because I'm like, maybe I'm turning into a hermit or something. Like, and that's not so unusual for me, but like, I don't know. But it's great. It's great to be able to focus on yourself. It's great to be able to improve yourself and really set yourself up for success. Because when you are successful and success is coming your way and you're walking like a king, your queen will find you. You know what I mean? Like the good will find you. I don't know if that's part of the secret, but maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. I never read that book. Ask Oprah. Okay. Thank you so much. Appreciate you checking in with me. I hope you're doing great. I wish you the best of health. Stay healthy, stay classy, stay cool. Okay. Bye. Love ya.